right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting right away.
How
Let
you
me just
say
double-
how you say will be and then you already start? What the fuck kind of English you learn in Malaysia, bro?
That's right. That's why we are in Malaysia, bro, not Singapore, bro. So I
Okay,
have
English.
I have a reason to
We
screw up.
will be starting present continuous. Then you use for present. Apa lancau orang? Okay, hey, what's up?
Eh,
Got your
technically, it's
curse
correct,
word
lah.
in the first minute. Yeah, lah. Technically, it's correct. It's just the way you said it sounded wrong.
Yeah. You like my mug, bro? Metal,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Your mug's classic, bro. Your mug is the classic uncle mug that
That's right. Kopitiam, bro.
yeah. I know. It's dope. It's dope. Kopitiam. Always
Yeah.
like that. Always like that show. Love Douglas Lim. Yeah.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who are tuning in, obviously, I think most of y'all should know Fakkah Fuzz, Singaporean stand-up comedian. So, Fuzz, why not you introduce yourself to the audience? A bit of
Hello.
background. Yeah.
Hello. My name is Najib Tun Razak. I was the former Prime Minister of. What? Everybody's just watching you, just chilling lah. Okay lah. It's me lah, Fuzz lah. Google me, okay? Just Google me. Like it's just that I do stand up. And I do I do a lot of podcasts though now. I do some podcasts though. You guys can check out the More Better podcast on Spotify. That's pretty cool stuff. I have conversations with I have conversations with a lot of my friends. Okay, these are people I know in the industry, but have also became my friends. So I don't. It's not the typical like invite artists over and like. So tell me when you first started your But no lah, it's not like that. But it's more of just my friends come in. The ones from the hip hop scene, the ones from the entertainment scene. Together we talk live. So I've got everybody there from the hip hop world that I'm very involved with people like Joe Flizzo, people like Ultimate, Zamira's on with the next one, and then we got Sona One on it too. We got Young Raja, Fariz Jabba, all these people in my life. And then on the comedy side, I've also got people like my comedians that always they always do shows with me as well. We sit down, we have a chat, and at the same time also like we have people like Richie and Jason and all. They're all on the podcast as guests, and yeah. Even from the acting world also, we got a lot lah. So all these people that I know in my life, prior to this lockdown, that I decided to just put all of them together in one party. It's like a big party in the house where everybody's together. A lot of the times, like it's me having one-on-one conversations with them, but because it's on Zoom. Most of the time, but if I have a lot of friends over, they want to have like 2-3 people over, then we'll have a good chat. Yeah. Other than that, holy fuck, bro! I just watched The Last Dance, the Chicago Bulls documentary.
Oh,
I got two episodes. I got 2 episodes left. Fuck, that shit is so crazy. Oh my god, Michael Jordan's a beast. I don't even understand basketball.
I should start watching that. Yesterday I started watching Tiger King. But it was, I don't know, it was so.
I saw Tiger, now I understand.
Even Shaq was in it, bro.
Tiger. What?
Shaq was in it as well, bro. He bought a tiger.
Oh, yeah, dude. Shaq's everywhere, bro. Shaq's in the comedy world. Shaq's like, Shaq is everywhere, dude. You can never get rid of Shaq. Yeah, you can never get rid of it. Everywhere there's a controversy, whatever situation, Shaq is there, bro.
Yeah.
He's just there, bro. A lot of exciting... Bro, it's so exciting, bro. That show is so crazy because that show, the lead of that show is so charismatic and so like, yeah, the fucking bitch Carol Baskin, that bitch Carol Baskin killed her husband, that bitch Carol Baskin, like, so I love it, bro. I fucking love it. And these people they live like insane lives, bro. I don't know if there's enough land in Malaysia, or there's definitely not enough land in Singapore for this shit, but I don't know if in Malaysia, I don't know if they have this kind of shit in Malaysia, like where people have like big zoos or something. Like the closest I have is probably my grandmother. She got goats and like and cows. She used to keep goats and cows, like in the farm. But yeah, we ate all our pets, So I mean, they were pets to me. They weren't pets to her, Fucking hell. I develop a bond with the goat. Next day, I know I'm sucking on his bone. Like who knows?
It's a common dish during Deepavali.
Yeah. But like, yeah, as a kid, you don't know you born with a good. Very good. There's some goat that was the nicest goat ever, bro. My grandmother named it Manja. And I played with Manja, bro. I played with Manja ever since Manja was a kid, bro. Ever since Manja was a kid, Manja was my guy. One day we were eating, bro, Hari Raya Haji. They were like, "Where's Manja?" I'm like, man, he was the easiest to kill, bro. He never ran away from humans. I'm like, fuck. No, because the fucked up thing is my grandmother got old. So my grandmother used to kill all the other goats because the other goats would run away, but she could chase them. And my grandmother and grandfather, they were not old enough, so they could hold the goats down. But they were older, and Manja was the only one that didn't run. So fucking hell, they betrayed his trust, bro. Chibai. Yeah, I mean,
I think
but that is,
Manja thought he's gonna kena manja lah, you know. Then like,
I
see,
know,
okay,
I
you're in
know.
a curry now lah.
I don't know. No, not even curry, bro. Soup, bro, and not even the good one. Not even
Oh,
the red soup. If you cooked him in red soup, he would have died. You know, he would have had an honorable death. He didn't even have an honorable death. He was like, you know, the hell, man. Yeah. So how you been, bro? How you been, bro?
yeah, it's been good lah. I mean, this MCO, I was like, I was saying Daliso, and Rizal Van Geza asked Daliso, you know, what advice would you give to comedians, right? Because this guy is now a big timer. He's in Britain's Got Talent, and he said this virtual world has become like an open mic for all comedians now. We are like starting brand new. Like he's saying that we got to unlearn whatever we have learned before, and we can't just do stand up, like apply one to one what we do on stage to like
Of
to a
course
screen.
not. Of
Because
course
a
not.
different,
Of course
different
not.
ball game.
Of
So
course not.
yeah, I've been learning that, like seeing how to interact with audience on the screen, how to create more engagement, things like that. So it's something new.
Bro, it's
Yeah.
all about like how you adapt, bro. I mean, like it or not, bro, different mediums have different methods of like communication, and this medium in particular is a more intimate and a more at home medium. Well, obviously, but what I'm saying, why I'm saying that is because when you are in a club, you're seated down and you're ready for a show, but when you're at your own home, you have a choice of turning this shit off, right? So you know, when someone talks to you, and if you watch a video, so how long you watch a video? You go watch a video until 2 minutes. I mean, like 1 minute into the video already, you check how long the video is gonna go. Correct or not? Right. Even if the video is a is a useful video, though. Even if the video is like, how to fix a table, you know, something like that, and then you'll be like, how long do I have to learn how to fix a table? If it's 3 minutes now, I'm calling someone. You know, it's just. It doesn't, you know, it's like 12 minutes. So how to fix a table? Do I really want to learn how to fix a table? Fuck that, you know, fuck that. I work hard. Yeah. So it's like the methods have changed lah. So, but what I really would like to recommend, right, if you have the freedom, is to go with what feels the most natural for you, because that's what it did with stand up for me. Like going up on stage, holding a mic, telling jokes, looking at people and stuff like that. That felt very natural to me, you know. So if I were to move to this medium, I want this medium to feel as natural. I don't want it to look forced, because the audience will know it's forced, bro. You know, if you force it, if you go, isn't that right, guys? And then like everybody like, what the fuck's going on? They were like, they're like, I mean, you also want basically, right? If you watch yourself, will you turn yourself off or not? So if you will turn yourself off, then what makes you think other people won't turn yourself off? You know? Yeah. If
True
you gotta ask yourself, if you watch yourself, would you continue watching? Yeah. So if the answer is yes, then the answer will likely be yes for the rest of the world also, lah. You know? Yeah. So that's my point. Yeah.
Okay, I wanted to ask you, like, now I first met you back in 2012. I don't know whether you remember. It's this show called Comedy Cow Cow in Publica.
Yeah, of course I remember.
It's
one of the best shows, bro. A lot of my best shows. Like I fucking love that show. Yeah,
it was in May 2012, and that time there was Rishi. Sharul was there. I still remember Sharul was labeled as Rishi's girlfriend. That's how the intro on stage. And then you were there. But until today, I still don't know how you started. Like which year did you start?
Sometimes I also don't know what year I start, bro. No lah. I also don't know. I in fact, like 5 years into starting, I'll be like, start already, bro. You know. So we still doing this shit. I just thought we were playing, man. I mean, like, you know, I how to say started. I don't think like I say lah, bro, naturally go into it lah. You know, when I started, I'm one of those guys that started on my birthday, bro. I started on my birthday at 2011, I think. Yeah, so 2011 or 2011, like the early 2011. I forgot lah, but it's around that. I was with my ex-girlfriend. Then no, I was alone. I went there alone. Shit, I went there alone. Yeah. So oh shit. Okay, wait, hold on. Somebody's want to give me breakfast because it's breakfast time at 2 p.m. Who cares what the time is anymore? Thank you. Oh shit. Oh, so yeah, Malaysia got a garlic chili. Of course, have lah, right?
Yeah, like, we got everything, bro.
What do you think? What do you think this country is? Yeah. So yeah lah. So it's more of like um um it naturally got into it like about like 10 years ago, and then 10 years in the game, you find shows, you meet people, you do shows, and throughout the entire journey, bro, it's just, I would say, like, if I look back, right, I wouldn't change a thing. I would change some jokes, but I wouldn't change a thing, because like it was very, very organic, and it felt like a lot of fun. And the 10 years passed by, like, I never in that 10 year span, right, ever sat down and went, when am I gonna make it? you know I always sat down and went, yeah, eventually. I was very
Because you
like, I was
enjoy doing
very,
it, right?
yeah, I was just very like, yeah, eventually something will come, eventually, just enjoy it lah, just enjoy it, like, okay, I'm here. Like, if I'm the underground comedian, like when I was an underground comedian, when I was only doing like 7-minute spots, right, I will make sure those were the most important 7 minutes of my life. I will make sure that that's the most important 7 minutes of my life. And if somebody like a big act were to come, right, and headline, right, I will always tell Umar, that time we were doing a comedy masala, I will always tell Umar, I said, put me before the main act. I said, why? I said, I want to make sure the main act cannot follow me. Dude, I did that so many times. I'll be like, put me before the main act. I was so competitive, bro. I was like, put me before the main act. Until right, Umar didn't want to do that. Umar said, fuck you lah. I said, you close the first half ah. I said, like, I'll be like, no, why? He main act. You get me to headline. If you don't get me the headline, I'm gonna keep doing this, man. I said, I'm gonna keep doing this, bro. If you don't let me headline, yeah. So yeah, that's that lah. Yeah, that's that. How's your show been doing, man? Like, what are the? How's this show doing?
Okay, so this show actually, I wanted to make it. I wanted to start something simple, so I thought I just want to talk to people. At the same time, yesterday I started, what you call, googling about podcasting, which is what you started this year, right?
Yes,
More
sir.
Better this year. Yeah.
No, More Better started a lot earlier, but then this year it really took off this year. We're the top 10 podcast in the country, baby.
Yeah, I saw the charts. So it's interesting. This virtual live streaming is something new that I've been going into, and also podcasting. So I'm looking into that. So I may start a new podcast soon and put it on Spotify.
What's your podcast going to be called?
I haven't thought of it yet. Maybe how you started lah, or something like that. I don't know. Or I'm trying to make it local lah, because I noticed if I don't put any local flavor to it, it's going to fall into the maybe lah. I don't know. Yeah. Thinking about it. If you got any,
what it's gonna fall into what? If you don't put local thing.
If you got any,
what is it?
No, if you got any suggestions for like a good local name for the podcast, then just let me know lah.
Obviously, Gajen.
10 years now. No, cannot be my name lah, bro. The name only works if you're famous lah, bro. To me lah, that's what I feel. Like I see like Conan. Right. Obviously, I want to listen to Conan.
True.
Is it like a name of a spice or something? Okay, your 10 years, right? What has been the best show and the worst show?
Kana, you like one of those interviewers that I want to kill, bro. What is it? Fucking hell. Best show. Best show is my next one. The worst show is probably a corporate show. I don't want a corporate show. Oh yeah. There was this corporate show at where? Oh yeah, shit. I know where my worst show is. My worst show is at a wedding, bro. Fuck. Yeah. It was at a wedding. Yeah.
What happened?
Somebody's wedding. The bride called me. The bride and groom saw me at Crack House.
Okay.
Called me to Singapore. Asked me to perform for her wedding in front of all her relatives and shit, and I died on my ass because the ceiling was too high, the sound was shit, everything was just wrong. So everything was wrong. Nobody knew me. Nobody wanted to laugh. Just died on my ass, bro, for about 10 minutes until she had to stop. Then the bride came out and apologized to me, and she's like, "Sorry,
But
I saw you at Crack House and I really like you.
Okay,
Can I
at
take
least no
picture?
heckle lah.
Can I take picture with you? Bro, the mother like that, the mother doing this, bro. I'm like, fucking hell. Fucked up. I was damn fucked up. It was the worst gig ever.
After that,
It was the worst gig ever.
oh,
After
mother
that,
doing.
yeah. What's up? And some more, she married Masale, you know. She like Malay girl, very nice Malay girl, you know. And now I'm looking at her, I'm going like, what the hell went wrong? You know? What the hell went wrong? What's wrong with Malay guys, you know? But that wasn't why I was there, lah, right? That wasn't why I was there. So I was like, okay, you know, I'll do this show for you. And then I was like, okay, then what? Then this show sucks now. So but she apologized, lah. She apologized. But it was a very, very posh wedding, bro. It was damn posh. It was atas, bro. It was always like, you know, I think she was like somebody renowned in Malaysia. I think. When I say renowned, I mean she's somebody lah. She got like
Connection lah.
Yeah. But yeah, I died, man. I mean, if she's watching and she knows it's her wedding here, I want her to holler at me. I also forgot who she is, but I also forgot. I said I forgot her name.
No, the thing is, I think people who are like really atas, right? I think they have a like some standard. Okay, entertain me now. That kind of feeling, you know. I don't know. Like, do you feel that way? Like people who are like at that level, they'll tend to stand on a higher level and be like, okay, you entertain me now, make me laugh.
If you stand on a high, then don't call comedian lah. Because comedian there to make you laugh. If you like, oh, make me laugh, you can't make me laugh, then don't call me lah. You know, you lah make the rest of the world laugh. Why you call me for what? If you're so good, yeah. But no lah. I think what helped me was maybe the years and also the years into the game, and also like the experience that allow me to understand how to handle these kind of people, you know, or how to handle how to move around, and that really helped me like sort of that helped me sort of like maneuver my way through different kinds of people, because you're gonna meet a lot of different kinds of people in this game, man. You're gonna meet a lot of different kinds of people. Yeah, and hopefully, you know, hopefully it won't how to say like, don't get disheartened if you meet like messed up people, or like, you know, people who are weird bro, because there's a lot of weird people out there, bro, especially in the entertainment industry, bro. You ask people,
a lot of pedophiles all.
A lot of ridiculous things. I don't know about pedophiles. I haven't met any. Like, if I meet one, I'll fucking whack the full. But I haven't met any. I haven't met any pedophiles. I don't hope to. I don't hope for any of them to be within my circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they do that, I'll be damn disappointed. But so far, no. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, since MCO started, what have you been doing? I noticed you're also doing some gaming, right? Am I correct to say that?
Gaming.
Like FIFA and all that? No.
The gaming with the Harvin skin, that one just to help out a friend. No lah. I'm not gaming lah, bro. I mean, I played Spider-Man for a bit. And I played what else I play? Oh yeah. I played Spider-Man, I played UFC. And then after that, I gave up because I got bored. And then I started podcasting, bro. I have a new podcast every day, bro. Every day is a new podcast, bro. Every day there's a new episode.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know about that. Actually, you know, fun fact. I wasn't into podcasting until like 2 weeks ago. I was fixing my IKEA furniture, right? Yeah. And then after that, I know about your podcast more better. So I thought, why not? I just try listen to one. And believe it or not, because I got very short attention span, bro. Normally, when I look, like what you said just now is correct, you know. People keep looking at the timeline, right? Say like, shit.
Yeah.
So when I saw your first podcast, which is yours, I saw like, 40 to 1 hour. And eventually I listened to the whole thing, you know, bro.
Which one? Which one you listen to?
Okay, so why don't you give a guess which was my first episode? You give a guess, bro. It's a Malaysian it's a Malaysian guy. Yeah.
Havina.
No. Ultimate, bro.
Really? Yeah. You didn't listen to Havina. Hey, Arvin, if you're watching this, bro, he didn't listen to you all the way to the end, bro. He skipped you, bro. He skipped you, bro.
No, it was just a random episode. So I thought just try. And yeah, the first one was Ultimate. And it's interesting that even though I don't know much about hip hop, but it's quite interesting. I get to know the insights, you know, how he started. Then you ask him, you know, how do you battle in the 90s, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, bro, you want to get deep into hip hop, bro? You listen to the Aman Rao one. That one, we go deep. Aman Rao one, we go deep. You know, all battle rap, or specifics of battle rap, dude. Hidup kena berisi, bro. Cik, man. Now see, I get Melayu. You know what I'm saying? Like like I get dry out of ideas sometimes too, but at the same time it's our responsibility to refill our voids with, ideas and shit. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
Then my
because like it's a yeah, because I think Gajen, you're somebody that actually does I mean, you've been into this social media thing before the MCO and the lockdown, because you were trying to do your thing online. I see you trying to do that.
mm.
And I that's a lot of foresight. I wouldn't say foresight lah, but it's more of like that was you trying to adapt to the times, and I appreciate that out of what you're doing, because I was like, oh, at least out of all the other people at your level, you're not neglecting that one element, because you understand how important it is to put yourself online. Because
Mm.
nowadays, the online world and the real world, you don't even know which one is real. You know,
Mm.
which
Oh, that's
life you're
deep,
living.
bro. Very, very
Huh?
deep, bro. Very deep.
Yeah. Yeah. It always gets deep with me. The fuck you think is gonna the fuck you think this was gonna be? It's gonna be like
Okay,
Malay
ladies,
people.
ladies, take note.
You, you, the thing is, it's gonna be Malays be like shit. Is it? No lah, bro. Like really, bro. The online last time, the internet. I don't know how old you are, but when I was a lot younger, the internet was just something you did, for 2 hours a day, and then you went on and lived your day. You go play soccer or what, you watch TV or
Mm.
what. The
I
internet was
ICQ lah.
something. Yeah, you went to the computer and you play the internet for 2 hours and then you chow. That was what it was. But now the internet's in your palm everywhere you go. So now the internet and you are one. You're somehow
Mm.
like it's an extension of you. You can't survive without that extension. So it's a part of you already, bro. It's grown to be a part of you already. You know, like
Mm.
human beings cannot survive without their device. I mean,
Yeah.
evolved human beings can't survive without a device next to their head. That's how much we've progressed already. We're not. We're almost like it's almost like we're cyborgs already. Except that this device isn't attached to our body. I'm not gonna be surprised if one day it becomes that. If they install something inside us.
Mm.
Which will be the next progression. I mean, if we get past, which should be the case if we get past this whole pandemic thing. Like this is slowing down the economy like crazy. Yeah.
I think Singapore will be the first to implement lah. Attach a chip to your.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, for sure. They would love to track where their people are. That's for sure. That's 110%, bro. That's 110%. Then if you get the chip, then they'll be like, oh, but if you get the chip, and then you're gonna have a we're gonna give you extra $500, for you to. Yeah, that's Singaporeans be like, oh my god, $500.
Yeah.
Count me in.
So next week you'll receive a call. Fast, in your show in 2017, we checked your historical data. You said this on stage,
Hmm.
like
Hmm.
all in the chip, bro.
Now, what to do? Were you thinking about revolting against the government just for the fact that you thought it? We're gonna have to climb you down. That's what it is, bro. You gotta play the game now, bro.
But actually, what you say is
Uh,
true, no? Because when I travel, the first thing that I
mm-hmm,
buy is a SIM card.
mm-hmm,
I cannot go to a new country without internet. So what you say is so true, no?
mm-hmm,
Like it's become part of us, really, like an extension.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Real talk, bro. That's real. That's real right there. So I realized that, and I realized that was what everybody was into, and but I just love performing live stand up so much that
Hmm, hmm.
I think because of my love for it, and probably because of the comfort of being there, comfort of being in the environment that I'm familiar with, that was the reason why I didn't evolve lah. I like I didn't try and make the move over to like online content, but I feel like um now in this time, right, we are forced to do that, and the learning curve is actually quite steep. Like the stuff you have to learn, you can lah. You're a lot more savvy. But there's a lot of people that are like how when you're annoyed and when you teach your mother how to use internet, then you
Oh,
get
tell
very
me about
annoyed.
it, lah, bro.
Yeah, you know how you feel like that. I feel that with myself, bro. Like I'm talking to people and clients online. Clients be like, click this, click this. I'm like, what? Like super not savvy at all. But I get
Who
by.
you?
Yeah, I get by lah. I get by. No, all this, bro, I had to learn from scratch, bro. Like I get by lah. I get by with what I know. I get by with what I try to do. But other than that, other than that, like, you make do like, I mean, I've already ordered a couple of gears and stuff like that. No, we're gonna make the show a bit more new and improved, and hopefully, just in time, kill it, bro. Just kill it,
Hmm.
bro. That's what you should do too. Yeah, and I hope you do.
Thanks, bro. Very. I never expected you to be so deep, lah, bro.
Huh?
Because before this, I thought you're only into Indian girls, bro.
I am into Indian girls. What makes you think you can still be deep? You can still be deep and be into Indian girls, what? You know?
Bro,
I think this MCO has released that part of me that I cannot pull back though. You know, like at home I'm a very introspective person, you know, and at home I like to like, you know, I like to talk and I like to like talk about life and stuff like that, you know, and the concept of like the mind and all that kind of stuff. And when I go out and I meet people, that's why I'm like, yo, what's up, man? Let's go drink. You know, just be normal around people. Because you're not gonna go outside in the party and go like, hey man, you want to talk about the concept of your feelings and your mind or whatever. Like you're outside, right? But when you're at home, that's the only vibe that's what I vibe with at home, you know. Like it's like my time, my sanctuary, you know, that's where I get really deep into like, oh, you know, what do I do? How do I think? So the content that comes out is also like that lah. You know, the content that comes out is also like that lah. But until I learn to somehow switch code between the person that I am outside to the person that I am at home, then there's something there lah. But then in the meantime, bro, you listen to all the podcasts, bro. It's a lot of information in there, bro. I mean, no, a lot of me asking for information and a lot of the guests giving crazy because they are like that at home also. You know, all artists they are like that at home also. So they are comfortable giving that kind of conversation from the comfort of their own home, and I'm giving that kind of questions from comfort of my own home. So you get the conversations get very very deep because everybody's comfortable in their environment, and that's crazy. But then again, you know, people outside they be like, man, he not making fun of Malay, so I don't want to watch him lah. I want to watch him if he make fun of Malay. I want to hear the Malay joke. What the Malay joke? That Malay joke. Fuck off lah. Fucking hell. 10 years into my career, I was still thinking to myself, like, fucking hell, like, do I still want to do this? Like, do I still want to tell all these Malaysians? I'll lose some fans, lah, but then it's worth it in the long run, I guess. 10 more years. I think 10 more years from now, I'll build a new fan base that will finally respect me for what I do.
Bro, my favorite opening line from you. You remember HG's convention center?
Yeah.
The one where you performed? Your opening line was like, where my tangachi sat.
Right. Was it HGH?
Yes, bro. And you know what's the best part? Total silence. And I was looking around. I saw like few Indian girls looking at their husband or father. Hey, can respond to a nice Malay guy. Yeah?
Wait, did I say that? Bro. Did I say where my tangachi is at?
Yes, bro. You said that in front of 1,000 people. I was losing it, bro.
Sounds like me. Sounds like some stupid shit I would do. And no regrets though. No regrets.
My favorite sets from you is when you're admiring either a brown or a black girl.
Oh yeah. But you know what? I moved past that. Not say I moved past that. Not that I don't like them anymore. I do. But I think that one particular period that you know me, that I was into dark girls and I was into like skinny dark girls, right? Was probably because right, I had an ex-girlfriend. And I couldn't get over her at that point of time. So every skinny dark girl, right, I will relate to her. So like I drew my attention to skinny dark girls because I wanted to replicate what I had with my ex-girlfriend. So that one is the act of cannot getting over her lah. But over time, I realized, hey, you know, other girls also pretty, right? You know, yeah. You know, and other girls are pretty, you know, and you know, my tastes has evolved, you know. Yeah. So I attribute that moment of time was like, oh, okay, it was just me trying to mentally get over my girlfriend, or maybe trying to find that comfort. So that's why it was I was really into like, oh, Indian girls who were skinny, because she was an Indian girl who was skinny. Yeah. But now I understand that lah. But now it's dope, bro. Like you know, one of the best feelings, right? I don't know if you ever had a girlfriend like Gajen. I don't know how old you are, in fact. How old are you?
31.
God damn, you look like 22, bro. So
really?
Yeah, bro. You 31, bro. You don't look it, bro. You 31, Shit,
oh, thank you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Shit, son. It's the Chindian genes, bro. Yeah, getting over someone, right, is the best feeling in the world, bro. Because like at the beginning point, or before you get over a relationship, right, you feel like it's the end of the world, bro. You're like, oh, I cannot get over this. But when you eventually do get over it, like, wow, it feels like you surpass a full wall. Like I sometimes you go, now it's very hard because like you look on Instagram, right, you can see all the people in your life on Instagram, and they post all the highlights of their life. So when I look at there's one time I look at my ex-girlfriend, I was like, hey, damn, it's her. Shit, I've never seen her in a long time, right? And she's happy. She's married with a guy, you know, and they live overseas and stuff like that. And I was like, wow, I genuinely felt happy for her. Like I didn't feel like any resent, any like, you know, like what I used to feel like. You know, I was like, wow, damn, that's dope, man. That you're happy. Like, god damn, like shit, like nice, you know, like nice. That you look really good, you know, with the animals and shit like that. I was like, damn, man, like that. Shout outs to you, you know, if you that or whatever, yeah, you know, that you're feeling happy. And that was like the point where I told myself, like, oh shit, that means I got over someone already, yeah. You know, and
Yeah.
that's like a great feeling, bro. It's such a
Correct.
relieving feeling. Like, it's like, wow, that's when you really get over someone. If the first time, nah, I don't like him, I hate him, or I hate her, that one not over yet, bro. The real over is when you look at the person and be like, hey man, dope man. You know, like you really like, hey, what's up? That's when you really over it, you know? Yeah. Yeah. I mean, sorry, I got deep again.
No, but it's true, bro. I can totally
Yeah.
relate because last year I got ghosted by a girl that I like for 1 year.
Yeah.
And then 2 months ago, she sent me a message. Hey, Gajen, it's been 1 year. Was blah blah blah. That I knew something happened to her recently That's why she came back to me. So I replied her, and she got shocked. Oh my god, I'm surprised you replied me, Gajen. Why did you reply? I say if I ghost you, then it degrades me to the same level as you. I was like,
oh shit, you said that to her?
Yeah,
you said that to her?
I gotta be real. I gotta be real.
Oh damn!
And then I met her with her, and things was great. We laughed together, but we were friends.
Yeah.
Because I'm in a relationship now. So, like what you said, it's
you totally
it puts
got
you on a
over
very
it, lah.
correct. It puts you on a very high level when you're able to forgive someone and still feel happy for that person, man. Like that feeling is amazing, man. Like
it's an amazing feeling,
Yeah.
dude. It's an amazing feeling. Like I want to replicate that feeling with every single thing that I have in my life, which is not very it's not very easy, lah. Because different experiences require different level of forgiveness, you know. but you know, to be able, right, to truly do that, right, was like, wow, man.
Yeah.
It feels so good, bro. It's like such an enriching, and these kind of feelings are the things that you need to feel, like in this kind of MCO situation. You know, you need to feel good and you need to feel human again. You know? Like, fuck, man. At home, you cannot meet people. You know, you really force you to be at home and really reflect about your life. You look at like everybody in the internet now. They're reminiscing on that one time I went here, that one time I went there, that one time I went here. Everybody's reflecting on their lives right now because everybody has I mean, it's not the same for everybody, lah. Economically, I understand that. But I'm saying like psychologically, everybody's now forced to like be with themselves or be with around the people in their lives and really reflect on who they are and assess their themselves as people, you know. I mean, if they choose to do that, some people just don't, you know. Some people they just live life every day and they don't even think about this kind of thing. Yeah, they experience trauma, they don't even know it's trauma. They experience PTSD, they don't even know it's PTSD. So sometimes I wonder like if it's happier living like that, you know. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Maybe you can ignore things better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, but either way, yeah. You say?
No, the thing about MCO is a lot of things have been taken away from you. And when that happens to you, you'll tend to be very appreciative towards the thing that you used to have. And that's what people start to do. Yeah.
What I would give, right, bro, to just be on stage again and see those people's eyes and they laugh again. But I can move past that, lah. I can move past that as in like now I know I'm at home and I'm enjoying doing the podcast, I know, and that's something that I hold on to like every day, you know. I work on it every day, you know, I try to expand my mind, talking to people and shit like that. But like I haven't been very active on the fitness side, lah, bro. The fitness side is because I cannot get over. I still think that next month we can go back to gym, bro. You know, like
you do kickboxing, right, or Muay Thai or something?
Jiu-jitsu.
Oh, jiu-jitsu, right.
Yeah. So yeah. So like, you know, I still think we're gonna I still think we're gonna go back to the gym next month. You know, I don't know if like the MCO is gonna extend or what. So like, I still cannot get over it. You know, like you know, working out at home sucks, bro. Everything sucks, bro. Fucking just by yourself, it sucks. It sucks balls, man. I mean, some people can do it. Shout outs to them, but I can't, bro. I fucking get damn depressed. Yeah, so I was like, oh, then now I'm like probably the most unfit I've been in the longest time. You know, which I need to get fit again, and And the thing about me is, if I want to get fit, I need a tujuan, I need an objective. If tak ada objective, I tak boleh get fit. So like now I gotta find a different objective, because holy fuck, bro, this this shit is there's no objective. I no reason. I'm like, then why? I work out for what? Just to look good. If you work out just to look good, right? That shit is not sustainable, bro. Yeah. It doesn't. I mean, at least for me lah. For some people can lah, but for me, I cannot.
Yeah.
Like, if I work out just to look good, like that will never sustain me. Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
last year I joined a gym, but interestingly, I
Yeah.
didn't join to look good. I joined for mental stamina. Because
Oh,
apparently,
really?
I read a lot of people said that by working out, it improves your, I don't know, your
Mental
mental
stamina.
strength and all. Yeah. So I was
Yalah.
like, okay, that's something that I've been lacking. I wanted to.
Why
So
do you
I
choose
started
Facebook?
exercising.
Why do you choose Facebook for your streams?
Because it's my strongest platform, so I want to focus on that. So far, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube lah. That's about it lah. Twitter, I'm the weakest lah.
Okay. Yeah. Twitter, you don't want to be the strongest there, so like Twitter is a bunch of fucking morons there, bro. Me included. Yeah. Just morons, bro. Just with no regard of like being civil or what. Like in their, in their chat rooms, they just fucking fuck you, just one thread, and then some 12-year-old kid starts to school you about life, like they know and they know everything. Yeah, it's just a whole bunch of shit, lah, bro. But I like being on it because it's very funny. Like humor on it. The humor on that shit is good.
No, one thing I like about Twitter is that it puts me to a test, because now for my Twitter, I'm just focusing on doing one-liners or telling when's my next show is. So when I do one-liners, I got a certain amount of characters. Now I got like what 200, 160 characters.
I don't know. I forgot. I think they extended. It's just like until the circle finish.
Yeah.
Just do until the circle finish.
Circle
Right? Just fucking Is that thing what you talk until the circle finish?
Yeah.
Isn't that it? Yeah. Yeah, man.
Okay,
how long is one of these episodes, man? Like real talk, I'm just asking.
45.
Okay.
I'm going to end soon lah.
No, I'm just asking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wanted to ask you, what is your next? I don't know, you have got the podcasting going on and it's been growing a lot, because like on my Instagram, I actually asked my followers, do you listen to podcasts, and which one is it? And a few of them replied yours.
Really?
So it's good.
Really?
And some of them, I think from KL, I think one from Penang. So it's good lah that your demographics are
widening.
Nice. Do you know all this data on your side, or you just know how many followers?
I know the data. I know the data, and I know how many people have downloaded. But like I try not to pay attention to like where they come from and all that. I mean, at least not yet. Yeah.
So I want to ask, what's next for you? Apart from this
next?
Podcast?
Hopefully the end of MCO. That's what's next for me. I will continue to do what I do, lah, bro. Like, honestly, I take things one step at a time. The podcast is something that I'm taking the next step with, and maybe I'll take the next step into doing something else. But at the meantime, I'm good here. I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable making this thing grow, and it is growing. And I've already gotten opportunities based on it. So I appreciate that. And then I'll move along with that. Probably, I mean, we move into the live shows, and we move to the live shows, and we move to the podcasting, but we don't know what kind of innovation waits for us in the future. Like, you don't know what doors will open in terms of, can you do a live show again after this, or can you do, can you do, is there a certain period of time that you can do it, or can you meet people again, or what? Like, as far as I know now, the latest news of Singapore is like, if the MCO ends, you still have to wear masks when you go out. Sure, I'm fine with that. But then, how will wearing of the mask affect people that come to your show, or can you even do shows? Like, so like that's something that I'm kind of like, what, social distancing, is that going to be a thing too? Like, is that how long is that going to last? So like, we're really trying to just work it out and see how we can work past this whole thing. Like, it's really a like,
so what you say is true, like, because
you're saying
because this year I'm going to do my first ever 1 hour special, and it's in August. But now with this virus outbreak, I was like, shit, I don't know what the social distancing rules is like, so I'm going to play by ear and just be adaptable here.
The whole hour has to change, really, bro.
Yeah,
the whole hour has to change. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, if I go on stage, if I what kind of material I want to do. Like, like what kind of material I feel comfortable doing now. Because everything is based on like observation, like these people, that people, or whatever. Like, or the observations of what life used to be like when we could go out and we could interact, physically. But now with you being in confinement and you being in like quarantine, like the kind of thoughts that run through your head and the kind of reality that everybody faces is kind of is different already. So the jokes that you do also have to be different, and now will change, bro. It will change. So like I'm very, it will take a while for people to adapt, bro. It was gonna take a while for people to adapt, and I'm just, I'll move along with that, yeah.
Because like for me watching virtual stand-up,
yeah,
the first few weeks into quarantine, I was watching virtual stand-ups. I'm like studying, comparing between a live show in a club or a theater to virtual stand-up, and I realized that even though you're seeing someone close up on a screen, it's never the same as like interacting with someone, seeing someone live. When you see someone live, there's so much of what do you call it? You get so much more feeling. So I feel virtual stand-up felt a bit empty.
You feel like experience. Virtual stand-up is what? Virtual stand-up is what? Empty.
No,
you say?
I feel a bit empty. Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe it's because it's very digital, I guess. I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I mean. Like the client will ask me to do lah. I mean, they say, is it a good idea? I'll say no, but you pay me, I do lah.
Okay. We'll come to the last part of the show. Okay, last part of the show is this part is called just answer. Okay, so I'm going to ask you A or B questions, and you just pick one of them lah. You got to be quick lah. So let's start off. Chris Rock or Dave Chappelle?
Dave Chappelle.
Undertaker or Kane?
Undertaker, duh.
Singaporean food or Malaysian food?
Malaysian lah.
Conan or Jimmy Kimmel?
Conan.
A country to migrate to, UK or US?
US, 100%.
A country to travel to, Papua New Guinea or Somalia?
Somalia, if I can make it out alive.
Snoop Dogg or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre.
Priyanka Chopra or Emily Blunt?
Priyanka Chopra lah, dude.
Okay, if you could say something to Trump right now, what would it be?
Can lend me $7 million or not? What am I gonna say? None of my words are gonna have any effect on you. I'll be like, just lend me money, lah, bro. I want to buy a house.
No, I think he'll reply you, who's this Mexican, bro?
What would I say to Trump? I don't even know what I'll say to Trump. I don't know if I have a fully informed opinion on Trump. Like everybody's opinion is he's bad. I mean, I'm sure that is not far from the truth, but I'm just saying, like, for me to have a real opinion about him, I don't know enough. I cannot give an opinion if I don't know enough. Then people will be like, then why do you not like his policy? Then now I'm gonna explain his entire policy, which I don't know. So so I feel a lot of people very freely say they hate Trump or they hate this politician or that politician. Like, fine, okay, you have a reason for hating them, but then like you better make sure you know why you hate them lah. Like Kao lah, full circle how you hate them. Like when Jason hates a politician, he can name you whatever the hell's going on with him. But not a lot of people are like Jason. Not a lot of people like can list down the things of why they don't agree with certain policies. So like with Trump, I mean, with the shit he says that gets sensationalized in the media with like Mexicans and stuff like that. I mean, he really did say those things. Yes, he really did say those things, and it's very easy to hate him based on those things. But I don't know how he's running America. Like really, I don't have a very clear, informed, idea of how he's running America for me to be really, or the world, for me to be really mad at him. Maybe if I want to get mad at him, it'll be for COVID-19, because he didn't act earlier or something like that. That one also don't know if it's really his fault. That one also they got debate, Yeah, that he called it first and then they ignored it or something like that. So I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah.
Unfortunately, in the world, not many people think like you, lah. A lot of people they just jump on the boat, lah. The moment they hear one line, 2 lines. So
I mean, you see the COVID-19 numbers is like 1 million plus, and then they will be like, oh, if he acted sooner, then that it would have been like that. If the testing was if they done like heavy testing at the start, then that wouldn't have happened. And I was like, okay lah, that's one point of looking at it. But then if you look at it holistically, there's a lot more things like what the healthcare system is like, how he could have fixed the healthcare that he didn't, or what he was trying, like, what was he actually trying to fix another problem that was happening in America, and then that's why he ignored that, or was it like, because a lot of countries ignored it at first also, and so it's very easy to blame him. But a lot of countries did the same also. So like I want to look at it from a holistic point of view before I have an informed decision. That's what I learned for myself. I do this MCO essay. That's what I learned. Because we have all these phones, right? We're very easy to, we got opinion, tweet. We got opinion, give. But then you can have an opinion and you can react. But before you react, right, you really have to understand the situation. Then you give your opinion. So that one will take a few days. So I'll take a few days. I hear from this side. I take another few days. I hear from this side. And then I'll be like, okay, so which side? Okay, now that I have the complete information from both sides, right? Who do I support? And what do I really think about it? What do I really... Okay, so I understand this side punya perspective and I understand this side punya perspective. So now that I understand both, what do I think? What do I agree with? I'm not the kind of guy that says, I understand both, but we must be in the middle. Fuck you lah, okay? Take a stand, right? So those in the middle guys can just go kill themselves, right? So, what I can do, both also does fuck you lah, okay? No, I'm not saying take a side. I'm saying like have an opinion. Like, and if your opinion is both is right, then for what? Then people for what you're not helping the situation, just like, don't hate me. No, I'm saying understand both sides, and then I will say like, okay, make an informed decision on which one you think is better. So that's what I haven't done that for American politics or even Malaysian politics. So that's why I don't say too many things. Unless I really know, then I'll say.
Yeah. No, but I do agree with you. Like, I do the online show called What's Going On lah. So I'll talk about the current topics. A lot of research, bro, before I come out with an opinion. But then I realized what you say is true. Yeah, because a lot of people, they jump on the boat by just reading the headlines,
Yeah lah.
Or maybe even pictures. It's crazy. The virtual world, yeah.
They just hate, bro. They will just hate.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's the...
I doing mukbang while I'm talking to you.
Yeah. I think that's the end of the session. Thank you so much, Fuzz. And for those of you who have not listened, More Better podcast, you can find it on Spotify. In fact,
thanks for having me, Gajen. Sometimes I wonder where your Chinese side is. You sound damn Indian.
Yes, huh? Chinese side in the wallet, bro. No lah, bro. Broke lah, bro. Bro, April is 0 for me, bro.
Nice one, bro. Okay lah. All right, I'll see you soon, bro.
See you. Thank you so much, Fuzz. And catch him on More Better podcast. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, brother. All right, see you, man. Bye.